Yo guys, Coope5 here, and welcome back to another Redstone tutorial from the Three Lost Miners. And today I have a feeling that I want to get outside of my jail cell, so let me just scan my eyes in my eye scanner and open this door right here so I can get out. Yes, what you just saw there was a command block that opened the door and was saying scan successful. If I was to do it again, you can see the light turns on and it says scan successful on the bottom left hand corner of my screen. This door will open and I will fail at it, and basically it uses the test for command and a clock that tests for the player near this scanning facility, and basically is hooked up to this lamp and this door. So without further ado, let's get to the tutorial. Alrighty guys, so the materials we'll be needing for this build are in this chest: a command block, a redstone lamp, redstone repeater, and a redstone torch. Obviously you're not going to need one of these, you're going to need multiple of these, but assuming that you have command blocks, I'm assuming you're in creative mode, so you'll have unlimited resources. So anyways, if you don't know how to get a command block, I did do this in the previous tutorial, but anyways, you do /give username 137, like so, and it should give you a command block. And without any further ado, let's get to the tutorial. Alright guys, so anyways, you gotta place down the command block right there. Your flooring of the room will be right on top of it, like so. So anyways, keeping that in mind, let's put a torch right there, a repeater, another repeater, and forgot the redstone test, of course, like so. So there we have a clock. Of course, I forgot the comparator as well, like so. Now what we're gonna do is place a second command block right there, and that is your output right here. So anyways, let's get onto the commands. Alright, just a quick thing before we continue on to the commands, guys. The user on YouTube, Realm of the Mad Minecrafter, suggested that I show you guys the spam clock, which is basically a comparator clock. So let me just show you that real quick. It's really simple to make. All you gotta do is get a comparator, redstone looping around, make sure it's on subtract mode, put a redstone torch or block or something that gives out redstone signal right there. As you can see, it spams this, and you just do that. So therefore, this will be more accurate and quick when scanning for people. But for now, let me just keep this, and it works either way. You can have that clock or this clock, but for demonstration purposes, I will just keep the comparator clock for now. So anyways, the commands will be using the test for command and the say command. So let's get started. So the first command basically is test for at p. I will be explaining all this later anyways. So test for, oops, I spelled that wrong. Just fix that real quick. Test for at p, open bracket, r equals 2, comma, name equals Coope5, like so, end bracket, and that is the end of your command, guys. So now this one, you will say scan successful, like that. And believe it or not, guys, that is the end of the command. So let's just test it out real quick. Okay. Oh yes. I forgot to mention the realm of the Minecraft, Mad Minecrafter. That sometimes these will not work, and you will just need a regular clock because it's too fast for the command block to pick up. So let's just keep it at this for right now. I'm sorry guys for that, but as you can see, it scans me when I'm 2 blocks near it, which is usually helpful because If I'm 2 blocks here, then I need it to do that. So anyways, let's get on the meaning of the command. So anyways, test 4 at P, open bracket, R equals 2, comma, name equals Coope5, end bracket, which basically means test 4, which is pretty self-explanatory. You're seeing if the nearest player is within 2 blocks of the command block and their name equals Coope5. So that is pretty self-explanatory right there. The variables you can change over here are the name. Name is basically the username, and if you just want to scan for a player, you don't need it at all. You can also do that, but also you can do comma name equals exclamation point Coope5, which basically will scan for everyone except for me. So that's important too. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it at name equals Coope5, and obviously the radius you can change. That's just the amount of blocks that the command block could scan up to. So as you can see, when I'm 2 blocks near it, this thing turns on, and this one is pretty self-explanatory as well. It's just say scan successful. So basically, if this test 4 command is right and it scans the correct player, this comparator will turn on and power this. And that's just for show. You don't really need it. You can just put a straight repeater, but I like to put it there anyway. And then this repeater is your output. So now, say if this is your floor, oops, like that. Right back here would be your redstone block, and then just make like a ring around it like that. So in order to power the redstone block, it's pretty easy. It's if like that, the torch, put the block on that, torch, block, and redstone dust right there. So as you can see, it will say scan successful and the light turns on. Every time I go away, the light will turn off. This is not necessary, but I like to do it. Just put panes around like so to make it look like an eye scanner. And like I said, your output is right here. So if we want to make a door, then just extend this like that and make a door. Let's make it on this side. Make a door right there. And if you watched the last tutorial, I did a tutorial on T flip-flops. So I'm just going to incorporate one of those right now because we want the door to stay open and not shut down on us. So I'm just going to use the cauldron one for now. And please, if you haven't watched that video, please do go watch it. It's a really useful video for all redstone contraptions. So I really suggest on you watching it. I will put a link to it on the screen and in the description below. So please do check that out. But anyways, here it goes. All you got to do is place that sticky piston on top of that torch, all right there, cauldron, then fill it up with some water, like so, then put that there, comparator there, and then there we go, and then basically just hook it up with redstone like that. So as you can see, we hooked up the T flip-flop with the machine, and now every time we will stand near the eye scanner, the door will stay open as long as we want, and we can always put a button here and hook it up to the T flip-flop, but I'm not going to do that right now. And if I want to close it up, just scan your eyes again, and it will close up. So that is it for the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please do like and comment the video, and please do subscribe to us if you really like the video. But this has been Coope5, and I'm out.